Mortimer Bell.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Where am I? What is this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best-kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
Sure.
Swell. We like quick-on-the-draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Tell me about the amenities.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight.
All right, I'll be back. Sure.
Oh, well, this is certainly a town, I think.
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
Fallbrook patrons there. Sublight people. Nelson Mason.
Take a
Oh
gander
my
at that mug.
God, at the mustache.
I've never seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, mister.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Did... Did you just say wink at me instead of actually winking?
Don't believe I did. No? Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Let me guess, we pocket the half you save?
Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
5%? 35 plus a sample of the goods and you got a deal. Wink. Where should I start looking for your missing sprat carriers?
I run my sprat carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnels near the waterfall. Ought to check there first. Good luck. And don't get any ideas about pilfering the drugs for yourself.
It's not like I have anything better to do.
Was that sarcasm? I'm going to assume it was not. If it's sarcasm, you've got to show it somehow, like with a wink. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
You gotta show it's sarcasm by saying wink. Oh my goodness. My goodness me. These are all the things you miss out on if you don't actually end up going off the beaten path and being me and just looking at all the things. All the shiny stuff. Let's see. What is this electrical thing here? This probably shouldn't be that way. Just saying. Not an engineer or anything. It's probably not the way that should be. All of our patrons. Vending machine and purple berry munch. Strawberry juice. Knock you out bar. Those were not stealing, though. Yeah, none of these are listed as stealing. The ones outside were, right? Yeah. Interesting. Speaking of the vendor, let's get more light ammo and everything, even though I've been buying all the ammo one could ever buy. Still not enough. High Society cigarettes. Cancel tuna. Alright. Okay, can I pilfer this without those guys getting all uppity?
They'll never see us.
Oh, that one person is looking for me now.
What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
Fine. But I got an eye on you.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. The Chet. That's his name. The Chet. Some light employees.
Seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was stunned.
Why do they call you the Chet?
No. But thank you. I'm quite alright as I am.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening.
Oh, where can I find Catherine?
Can't fathom why you'd go searching her out. But it's your neck on the noose. I was told she runs the saloon. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
Okay, seriously, what's your deal?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits.
Ah, so Vegas.
And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure.
Okay. If you hadn't been such a crappy dude, I would have given you some bits so you could get off-world again, but you know what? You can go suck it. Hello, Mechanical Sentry. Mark II. You are guarding some door here. I see. Spine. Energy cells. Right now I'm really curious as to why you're guarding this place, Mechanical Sentry. Insurance office key. Alright. Insurance agent.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Well, hopefully not half off. Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
What else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Who would get an outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Disastrous marriages?
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to
Revelation
domestic
of a
bliss.
secret love child. Oh, God. Alright, that's all I needed to
One
know.
thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere
Sun
in
lunar
Halcyon.
implosions. Yeah, that's all for now. I assume you have the key for the thing upstairs, and you've got a mechanical right next to you, which means it's not going to be easy to get that key off of you. I wonder if what's the likelihood that I could find one just lying around in here? Nothing in the fridge, huh? Light ammo. Energy cell. No. Dervish mist. Ooh, sublight ID. Well, that's an ID cartridge. I already have one. That's just for the holographic projector thingy that I have. Do a quick save. I wonder if I can... do this. When she's not facing this way. And just pretending to grab something from under the thing there. Wow, somehow I pulled that off. There we go. Okay, good. Now we have that key. Let's walk up here. Okay, so that was what the door was for. This terminal. View recent records. Just like to claim to view. Oh, I'm betting this was probably some kind of quest to get in here. Burt Whistle, Ahmed. Ahmed Burt Whistle. Loss of gentlemanly honor and good name. I entered into a gentleman's wager with several chaps at Billingsley's regarding the nature and composition of the Spacer's Choice product, tarmac and cheese. I was quite certain the product did contain actual tarmac, and my companion's wagers that it surely did not. Lo and behold, investigation into the matter revealed that I had been the victim of a gross misunderstanding. Yet how was I to know what matter of fare common factory workers eat? And how could Spacer's Choice be so irresponsible as to advertise that its product contains tarmac when it clearly does not? The damage to my reputation has been most grievous. I find myself unable to return to my previous haunts for fear of the stares and chuckles that will follow. My honor as a gentleman has been called into question, as has the nature of my relationship with livestock. Resolution denied. Improper form work. Claimant forgot to say the magic word. Okay. Fanny Cartwright. Loss of 1 fingers. I've been an assistant saw operator with CMP for 5 years. Most of the blade guards broke last year, and management never replaced them. I lost my left ring finger last week as a result. Resolution denied. Negligible damage. Claimant is right-handed, so the magnitude of this loss is minimal. Updated claim, loss of 3 fingers. The saw I was working came loose yesterday. Account of routine maintenance ace checks. Accident took fingers from my right hand, another from my left. Denied self-disqualification. Claimant was missing a finger from a previous incident. Should not have been operating sharp machinery. Loss of 4 fingers. Resolution denied claim unintelligible. Oh man. Loss of 1 workers. Assistant salt operator 16J, Cartwright F, lost several digits due to carelessness and negligence. She failed to heed prominently posted warnings about the state of our safety equipment, and her resultant injuries have decreased our factory's productivity and led to multiple stress and headaches for management as we've struggled to reshuffle worker schedules around 16J, and that one was approved. They didn't approve her finger loss, but they approved the loss of her fingers to her office. Oh man. Our loss of productivity. Let's say. Okay. Dervish Mist. Alex Cream. Ollie Toxin Free. I assume there's going to be a reason for me to come back here at some point. Probably to find some claim on that system that I don't see now because I haven't gotten the quest for it. So, track down Reginald Cheney. Oh. I tracked down Reginald Cheney, apparently. Somehow. Examine. Oh, here it is. Reginald Cheney's gold panning log. Day 152. There's his location. Conditions fair. Report. I can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town. At least I think I may have finally found a spot with a promise. Down a tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth. Cheney. Okay. Search his domicile. Let's, excuse me, sir. I'm going to close this door so I can steal this, rob this man blind. Since, well, I mean, he's pretty much dead. It's not so much robbing as it is reappropriating. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, found that. Which I wasn't even really looking for, but I knew there was something. I knew there was something I had to do here, I just didn't know what it was. Didn't remember what it was. Guns, 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 and ammo vendor discovered. Yeah, Duncan Ellie.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Or was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Alright, let's deal. I will take your light ammo, as I do, and your heavy ammo. And you got a lot of other stuff in there that I care not for. I got 11% discount though. Let's repair all equipment. Bam. There we go. Alright, you.
I offer high quality and low prices. Pick one for your purchase. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Who's the top dog in these parts?
Town Sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought.
Town built into the side of a mountain. You don't see one of those every day.
Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us.
From who? Monarch is a lawless land.
We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye?
Why the socialites?
They're so self-important the way they strut around, preening and flashing their pricey gadgets. Makes for easy marks. keeps our pockets lined with bits.
Alright, let me see what you got for sale. Lots of expensive stuff. But for the weapon parts, take all those. Yeah, okay. Also got a vending machine. Which... not much in it. Let's go close that door. And let's see. Brine. It's in the fridge. Water tablets. Ammo. Okay. Wow, there's all kinds of stuff back here. Some bones and stuff for some reason. Good old trinket shop here. Emmett Dunsley.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Can you not see I'm walking here?
You don't look like you're walking.
Physically, you mean? In my mind, I have traveled galaxies. Well, it is of no consequence, I assure you. I shall embark shortly with my legs.
To where?
I'm not entirely decided. If I'm being honest, I think I'd fancy a visit to Tartarus, so long as it's under the shield of my fantastical imagination.
Well, you carry on then, sir, with your face paint. You're not gonna balk if I take these weapon parts, are you? Nope. No, okay. I didn't think so. Take all this stuff too. And these. While I'm over here. You just keep on doing your walkabouts in your brain case. Can I? Oh, ow. Try to jump up onto there, but Alan's House of Hospitality. My employee, okay. Work patron. A vending machine. Okay, watching there. Oh, here's Catherine.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Charm, if by nugget of paradise you mean piece of mantadung, then sure. Nice to meet you. I don't know how that's
I'll
a
be
charm.
sure to remember that, little bird. Want to tell me what you need? Well, I'm half listening.
Sandrar said you know something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Okay, I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Need a hand for hire?
If it's one that don't mind getting dirty, then I sure do. But how am I to know whether you're reliable, if not fully trustworthy?
I could beat it out of you. Sure, we'll say that. I could beat it out of you.
That you won't ever do. But I like your style, so I'm willing to take a risk. We'll consider it a trial run. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I get the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me.
Well, any tips on how I might get in?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Okay. Say I wanted to sabotage the factory.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
And if I wanted to kill him?
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Okay. It's good talking with you. Can I actually want to read your... Oh, I need your terminal key. Alright. You may have to take that off you, Catherine, at some point. Niles.
Hey, if it ain't the cleaner, how'd the disposal go? Was it messy? I hope it was messy.
Okay. Well, he's referring to something I haven't done yet. But sure. Tipsy Sprat vendor discovered. Yvonne Brennan.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
Well, it's the strangest thing, really. But I was frozen in space for 70 years, and then one day...
Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to.
I didn't think you really wanted an answer to it.
Unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand?
How many bits are we talking?
More than you can afford at this time.
You do serve drinks at this bar, right?
Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer, too, from time to time.
This is I'm looking for work.
Who ain't these days? Everything runs through Ms. Malin here, so you might start with her.
Alright, just passing through. There's a subway ID cartridge, like, literally right here. She gonna look at me while we do this? She's gonna look over in this direction the whole time? Let's do this. I mean, I have one already. I don't really need to do this, but... I can. Okay. Stuff in the little flop house there, but then I'm really not really need that much.
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
Another vendor. What is this that's locked? Oh, hello back here. Yeah, these guys are probably gonna see me. That's fine. Don't need those at the moment. Fallbrook domicile key. They're just throwing ammo at me now. They're like, just, you know you want to take it. Go ahead and take it. You're always low on ammo. Sublight storage key. Yeah, wait a minute. Before we go down there. Over patron. Okay. Everybody's to talk to. Sprat Kings. Okay. Alright, well, we searched the shipping tunnels. Anything on these is okay. Nelson Mason's drugs. They're inside a sprat. Literally a sprat carrier. This guy here, Sublight Thug. I think I took whatever was on that. He's got them all throughout these little sprats here. Weapon parts. Another little sprat here with his drugs in it. Jeez. Protective clothing with safety harness gold. Okay. Making all of them? I feel like I didn't get all of them because it didn't ding yet. Let's see what else we have around here. Oh, here's one all the way back here. There it is. Level 20. There we go. Got all of our ammo back, hopefully. And that one. That's it, huh? Nothing else back here? Okay. Very good. Very nice. All those things. Let's actually... I need some more... Get a little more science. There we go. We got the 50 science. Definitely want to get my dialogue up. Here, persuade. Lie, intimidate. Do that. A little more defense. And a little more leadership, I would say. Alright, that sounds good. So that, we got some perks. Got a perk point. Soliloquy, bonus dialogue skills when you have no companions in your party. Rolling Thunder, killing an enemy reduces the remaining cooldown time of companion abilities. Tag team, we band of brothers. Each critical hits. Run and gun, reduce penalties and accuracy when moving. Gain some tactical time dilation meter when you kill an enemy. Increases damage dealt by science weapons. Increase your movement and action speed when tactical time dilation is active. Okay, let's do that, maybe. Apply. Alright, you've got another perk Showtime. Damage plus 25% for 5 seconds. Shake it off. Harmful status effect. Alright, do that one. And for body. Yeah, mod finder. Let's do that. Get their specials done there. Cool. Cool beans.
Gosh, this is so pretty.
Yeah, it pretty is. Pretty is as pretty does here. Because it's, the only part of Monarch so far that's like, I mean, it's so washed out, the colors, but then the only part that's not like green gas or something ready to destroy you. Oh, is there a thing up here? So I could bring my ship over to here? Oh, there is. Nice. Insert Hawthorne's ID cartridge. Cool. Yep, now ship's over here. Excellent. Got a vendor up here too. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's buy that. And that. And all those. Cool. Is this the same thing I was just looking at? Oh no, shipping manifests. Authorized users, everyone else, if I catch you using this thing, I'm going to tie steel to your feet and throw you in a sulfur pool. Shipping manifests. Most recent manifests. Outgoing, anti-Cleo perishables. Okay. Continue. Incoming, Spacer's Choice perishables. Right. Purchase request, UDL 2007. It's from the Agriculture Department. Supplies delivery. This is Purpleberry brunch. Okay. Shipping manifest, you say? Okay, have I been... I don't feel like I've been in here. No, I definitely haven't because there's a workbench here. Another thing to be picked. Another Subway ID cartridge. These guys are definitely going to see me though, doing that. Might not see me picking things up in here though, if I close the door. That. Another Subway ID cartridge. I got tons of them now. Stogie Sims. There we go. Heavy ammo. Alright, that looks like it's everything. Clear that place out. More vendors. 500 XP for a vending machine. Okay. His grave. So I guess I should head over to Hayes' grave.
Cleaner? Fancier?
Because it's,
Hey, Cass! Knock, knock.
Didn't hear it?
That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of the door. And you say,
I swear to God,
don't know if I've been in here or not. A lot of light ammo and stuff in here. Can't take.
Barely made it out.
Actually, these guys are just in there just to troll me. Looks like.
He's gonna flay the skin from your fingers.
I know.
There was a guy in here I needed to turn a quest into, wasn't there? That's Hayes' grave. What was the... It was actually this guy over here, wasn't it? Get his drugs back. There you go.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my sprat carriers.
my sprat
Would
carriers.
hate should anything dire have befallen them.
You want the good news or the bad news?
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
Retrieved your drugs, but Raptidons killed your carriers in the cave.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! You think you can steal from me?
Get a hold of yourself. I searched the cave top to bottom, that's all there was.
Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Really? I feel like I should have punched that guy. I feel like I should have punched him. Find a missing sprat carrier. So they're probably all over the settlement then, I bet. Alright, let's go here. Head on out to try to find Hayes' grave. I still want to do this companion quest at least. And along the way, we can... stop off at this other place. What's this? Cascadia. Let's go to Cascadia. It seems to be along the road here. I'm sure we have things to do here, or will eventually have things to do here. Mm-hmm.
Got it. Heads down.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. She hit him in the next century there.
Everyone all right?
Okay. Few enemies killed. Some more XP. The XP fiend. We keep the XP fiend fed. All that. Armor parts. We go back and forth to try to find things here. Weapon parts. So here's the question is, what is that over there?
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Okay. Just telling me there's marauders that dig in around here, huh? Well then, let's clear this place out while we're here. And then relay station discovered. Doesn't sound like marauders to me. No, it's definitely not. It's mantisaurs. I think she meant to say mantisaurs, not marauders. Mega mantisaur. Okay, that's a thing. Ow. Come on, at the queen. Come on, at the queen. Well, that was a thing. Wow, there's a lot of stuff on it. That sword had a whole lot of stuff on it. Okay. Hear another thing around here. Somewhere. What's out there? Mantisaur soldier.
Wow, not even a scratch!
Yeah, those aren't any problems anymore. Okay then, what do we have going on in here? Is my question. Ooh, tossball cards and things. Okay, ammo. Very good. Speaking of, let's reload. A random... Well, it did say it was like a communications outpost, so I guess it makes sense that there's a random thing here. Relay station access codes unlock. This is probably where I have to go for the main quest, I bet. Which is good because now I have a fast travel here. That'll make life a little bit easier. Okay. Alright then. That's a thing that happens. Now where were we headed to? Cascadia? Yeah. Now how far away is the other thing? So it looks like it's on the way to Cascadia there. There's the abandoned relay station, yeah. Or not? Yeah, it sort of is. Following the road as usual. And safe house discovered. Okay. Is that just the area is called abandoned safe house? No actual house to go into? Oh, yep, there is. Unlock with Hunter Outpost keycard. Hey, how about that? Little memento quest updated. Oh, that's the other guy, the Ace or whatever his name is, was the one that wanted me to come here, I guess, right? Electronic log. Someone left a ledger with a list of names, likely members of the unit that use this outpost. Some names, like a Lamont and Delilah, are at the top of the list. Some names are crossed off and only be added later, as if that person left and rejoined. A peculiar note is that the name Ash is nowhere to be found. Ah, yeah, that's Ash. This is the one from Ash here. Okay. Nanner Spank. We got that. Terminal. Primary drive has been corrupted. Access is limited to the most recent 2 messages recorded. From Delilah. Hey, PJ says you bought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know that I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you. D. Okay. From Lamont. D, don't mention it. I'm attaching coords for the Waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us there by sunup. We're finally getting off this hellhole. A. Huh. Okay. Plain pure water. Heavy ammo. Machine gun, tossball card. Okay, lots of good stuff in here. I don't see anything else of note. There's like this door back here, but that's not like a real door. Okay, so then where is that sending me to? Oh, well, I won't know until I look at it. But we were heading down this way, right? This is the way we came in. I think. Yeah, I was heading down this way over the bridge.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others to slope up. If you're up for some fun, next step.
Oh. Cascadia is to the right.
Here we go.
Anthrosaurs. You guys are nothing anymore.
Perfection.
Especially with her in a group, man. She's
The
just...
caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Fine. Let's shoot through a few nightmares on the way up. Use the XP, I think. There we go. Oh, here's a bunch of marauders.
I love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing. So many drinks would need drinking.
We ought to camp out here tonight, you know? Make a little fire, sing songs.
Okay, I'm out of bullets. Gotta do what we gotta do here.
Nothing like a good time.
Running right at me. Okay. What we got here? You got anything on you? Yes, you do. Where the other guys go? Ah, here they are. Still gotta see what that is over there. I haven't... That's probably Cascadia, right? Because I haven't run into it yet, maybe? I don't know. Is this this is where we gotta kind of move off into the wilderness?
Going silent. Here we go.
Hit it with something else!
Oh, Manta Queens.
I can't see!
Alright, can we get done with the fire already? Jesus. There we go. Make our way to Hayes' grave. Elite troop armor. Some weapon parts. Let's do a little quick save here. Yeah, I figured there'd be more stuff along the way.
Wraps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Go. Alright. It's on hide. It's on you. And on you. Hayes' grave. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through, and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Sharon. Okay. Well, we visited his grave with Nyoka. She didn't say anything, though.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Hold on, tell me about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
Sounds like they abandoned you.
I don't rightly know what happened. I should have tried to track them down back then. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to confront it.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Okay. We went and did that. Where's the, I want to go to this settlement down here. Because that's the only one we haven't really looked at yet. So I am assuming that's Cascadia. And I believe we have some quests to go there anyway. That up there, right? They're way in there from this road here. That says Cascadia's forward. Ooh. Scrap mechanical. Oh, Marauder ringleader. Where did these guys come from? Okay. Yeah, they're just hanging out here in the middle of nowhere. More parts, troop helmets. Good stuff there. It looks like there is like a small road up to the top here. Dirge mist, mag picks. Some more ammo. Okay, maybe that's not the right way to go. Is that a Mantiqueen? Ugh. If I really want to take on another Mantiqueen right now. This place, though, I want to see what this is up here. Apparently this is not Cascadia. There's something else. Cascadia is up further. CMP. Oh, this is the Borst factory. Oh, where we had to go for that one thing. Okay. Mechanical Sentry Mark II. That's why there was sentries out here.
Ah, this factory offers the loveliest aromas. Like if you cook Borst over a sulfur pit.
Right, well, I could just walk in through the front door here, right?
Oh, you are in for now.
Nope, I guess not. I thought I had the reputation for it. I guess I don't. Okay. I thought we had the reputation for that, but I thought I had the ID for it, but apparently not. It was like another way in too, right? Like the... See, now that I've unlocked it, we can get there. Like there's something over here. Which is probably a cave, I bet. There's like a door there. I wonder if that's how you get to this factory, maybe? Brook. Cascadia Turnpike. And that's Cascadia. Okay, so Cascadia is right. Oh yeah, right. This is Cascadia. Yeah, because this is where we were. I don't know why I thought I wasn't there, but we were there. It just I wasn't in this section of Cascadia. That's what it was. Let's go here real fast. Let me go down to where that door is on the map there and see if that gets me into where I wanted to go. Yeah, that's why there's all those things there. Because that's the other way into Cascadia. So down here is something. There's a door up here. Of some kind. Yep, there is. Can I get in this door? Is the question. It's not looking promising.
ready for this. We need those pheromones.
Nope, that's the enter passcode. Need a passcode to get in here, huh? It's just terror midnight for me. I hear some fireworks going off outside. So 2020, getting 2020 started off on a bang here with some streaming. So happy New Year to everybody. How do I get the codes for that place? Okay. That's interesting. Very interesting. We're going to get into this other section of Cascadia without learning all the Manta stuff. I mean, as much as I want the XP, low on bullets as per the usual. Marauders, on the other hand, always make for good shooting. This gun, though, does not get too many bullets off. Very little stopping power. Go. Yeah, this guy's good. We just killed. Is there another guy still here? Oh, there's still another guy here alive. Because my guys aren't getting up yet. There we go. Take that. All of your other stuff here. Okay. Head over this way. That's a lot of guys. Oh, that's Pavati there. Shooting. Come on, where's the guy at? Okay, this guy here. Another one of these, please and thank you. Oh, this thing keeps biting me. I'm like, what the hell is hitting me? God damn these things. Damn, how many times I gotta shoot you in the head? Or you'll die. Whoa, this guy behind me. Oh my god, this gun goes through bullets so quickly. Oh, come on! I was healing up. What the hell? What the hell's going on there? I was healing up. hell, man? I healed all up and everything. Ooh, don't know if I want to go that way. Which the hell are we now? Oh, we're right where that thing was. Okay. Alright. I need to get better guns. These guns are not good. That one rifle is fantastic, and the other guns are just... I'm always running out of ammo and everything. The reloading is slow. Still want to see what's up there. Oh, scrap mechanical. You can see that guy standing right in front of me. Go. Take all that. Oh, who was hitting me here? Damn. Reloading constantly. Ringleader again.
I see it now!
He still has health. I could use English. He still is healthy. Oh my god, I can't freaking kill him. Oh, because he's retreating.
That thing crashed a long time ago. It ain't gonna fly again, so don't go getting funny ideas.
Okay. This place is a freaking mess, isn't it? With all these marauders and stuff. Sudden difficulty spike here. Is this, I guess we'll find out. Oh, that hurts. I will cheeseball them all day, every day. Hiding over there.
It's too tough.
But the ringleader? That's the ringleader that we couldn't do hardly anything to. I'm only doing like 2 damage to him. Alright, that's not going to work out too well.
Captain, look out!
There's another guy over here somewhere. If you can open the door or not. This other guy did, though. Oh, he somehow came in through the wall there. Go, run out of there. Another one of these. Doing a little bit of damage. Not nearly enough. Over this way. Keep kiting him. Oh, he's got lots of health, but it is starting to wear down. Crap. Okay. There we go. And you're down, finally. Cool. All right. somehow managed to punch above my weight class here. Okay, the cartridge. All kinds of stuff in here. Take all your stuff. Cool. Cool. Alright. Taking all that. This feels good to have cleared this place out. This is why I haven't been taking any of the negative things, because I just want to feel like a badass. Machine discovered. Yes, please give me all the ammo you can possibly give me. Give me these two. Tilleritos, huh?
Here we go.
Here goes nothing.
Go. Yeah,
No
break their
hard feelings,
bones.
okay?
Break their bones. I was like, there's people moving around here. They weren't showing up on... I guess they were showing up on a mini-map, but they weren't showing up on as being angry fools. This gun, too, for as often as I have to reload it, it really goes down in durability very quickly as well. It needs constant repair. I can repair at the vending machine. Wow, here we go. Weapon parts.
Aren't those cakes just about the cutest
There's the
little
sweetheart
things
cakes
I've ever seen?
we're looking for. Terminal. Rizzo Inc. Point of sale interface. Unable to establish connection to Rizzo Inc. Monetary processing. Terminals now in default log and message viewing mode. February 4th, 2344. Well, help me, help us all. I saw one frothing at the mouth, barely able to string a word or two together, walking at me as if to devour me whole. Zora was right. There are monsters here. We need to get out if we want to live. February 5th. Cecil, you aren't insane. They were people once. I don't know what they are now. Oh boy, we have zombies now? What the hell? March 11th. Cecil, these crazy assholes don't know how to use a keypad. I took one from my clinic office, installed it on the bridge gate. 2613. Be safe. Oh, maybe that's the... Well, the bridge gate we know, but 23... That might be that other door, too, that I saw. I needed a key code. Good bit cartridge. Okay. Electrum vodka. Alright then. Not here. Well, this will probably open this thing, right? Enter access code. Access gate unlocked. Cool. So that gets us to the bridge. With some mechanical guardians on the other side. I wonder if that would get me access to... Here's the bottling plant. I wonder if that would give me access to the, that other door that we saw. Probably not. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's gotta be a door over here, right? Ow. It hurts. Not that.
That's the last of them.
Oh, good. Okay. All that. Oh, there's a safe. With your riot gear and other things in there. Cool. I will take it. And there's a terminal. Rizzo's employee monitoring human resources portal. View data. Here to assess your progress. Grab a can of Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. Blah, blah, blah. Executive review. Zora Blackwood. Top-notch Sawburns. Recommended for Employee of the Month. Cecil McClure. Do not promote beyond store manager. Cecil's enthusiasm for Rizzo's product is unmatched. She's exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefronts. Export executive review for Blackwood Zora to external data pad. Okay. Zora's executive review. I wonder what that's needed for. Not sure what that's needed for. But I have it now. So why not? That Adreno. Big cartridges lying around. And some parts as well. Don't leave any money or ammo lying around. Or lockpicks either, I guess. While we're at the vendor, let's do what we do. Okay. Ammo. Look at this. Ooh, hello. All the ammo underneath there. This terminal. Public Notice 117. This notice issued on January 12, 2343 serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Okay, so evacuate. After evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. Okay. To Theodore T. Pauline B. Subject Re the Hazard Clause. I've received confirmation that Rizzo will soon abandon Terra 1 with the rest of the corporations. We're expected to maintain our exports until the day we leave. All teams will continue to operate until told otherwise. As of this time, I don't see a need to inform anyone outside the three of us of the board's decision. We don't want our workers thinking they're going to be reassigned. So let them do what they do best, their jobs. Does this change our priorities at all? Should we begin scuttling research and focusing more on the exports? No, we'll hit our export quotas for the next 7 months at least. Project Terra is still our #1 priority. Rizzo Directorate, subject shuttle redistribution. Mr. Ziegler, we regret to inform you that the shuttles en route to the bottling facility at Cascadia have been rerouted. Evacuation effort is prioritized in order of profitability, measured chiefly by export volume, and as of this time, other facilities have proven themselves either more profitable or more efficient. The distribution system will send the minimum 1 shuttle for evacuation purposes. If you have more personnel than can fit on a standard shuttle, Rizzo recommends establishing a priority system so that the loading and preparation of the shuttle can proceed smoothly. Please be advised that any attempt to load more than the maximum amount of human resources onto the shuttle will be met with forceful intervention. Research projects are not taken into consideration when calculating the profitability of any given settlement. It's important to maybe place it higher on your priority list, but we were still unable to send more than 1 shuttle for evacuation. Oh, jeez. Okay. Bad news. We get 1 shuttle. By my estimate, the Project Terra assets, both human and otherwise, will take up approximately 2/3 of our available space. It leaves us and a couple more people we can take with us. We need to decide how we're going to decide who else to take. Perhaps a subcommittee to draft the decision-making plan? You know me, Sumner. I love subcommittees, but any decision we make is going to end up with pissed-off workers. Let's just ride it out with the Terra crew. We'll enjoy a bit of extra legroom. Once we're safe on T2, we can see about getting another shuttle sent out. Seconded, what will we tell the workers? We'll tell them that we're going to get them out. They just won't know it'll be one shuttle at a time. It's fine. Do not tell them about the hazard clause. Our goal is to get out of here peacefully. No incidents. I don't want panic. I don't want a riot or, law forbid, a strike. Once we're out, we'll send word back with further plans. Until then, keep this among us. They saved their own skins. Slimy bastards. Slimy bastards. Save their own skins. We got up here a Canet Tail. Mechanical sentries that are down. Big cartridge. Another vending machine for another 500 XP. Thank you very much. Bracelet. Energy cells. Okay. We're halfway to level 21. C. McClure. Interactions with customers. From notices. Bartleby. Wild. Blackwood. Does he still sell soap to Simon again? He's got some kind of condition. Right. I smell corpses with finer odor than his. Okay. Thug and oh, there's a workbench here too. That's good because we are over encumbered. You know what that means? Tear everything apart. All right, let's take that. Oh, okay. So apparently there's still people alive in this settlement. Even though I guess they were on. I guess we're on the other side of the whole thing here now. Alright, we gotta repair some things first. Let's do that. Alright, breakdown. Anything that's not even like anything to look at. Get rid of anything that's low DPS. Not like 800 or more. 95, 518, 518. 42, 960 we'll keep, 340 we'll keep, that other 960, 198, 233, 400, 415. Euthanasia kit. Oh, the euthanasia kit was a gun. Okay. A long gun. We'll hang on to that one. 180, 205, 340, and 340. Stagger and stagger. Okay. 400. 629 on those. 480 on the flamethrower. I mean, it's interesting and all, but I don't know if I want to... I could give that to one of my companions, I guess. Hammer, light machine gun, 960, heavy machine gun, and a light machine gun Mark II. Let's get rid of that one. We'll leave the light machine gun here. Alright, I'm getting a breakdown bonus too because I have so much points in it. And then armor here, 36, 26, 21, 21, 29, 9. Oh, that 38 I probably should have kept, whatever. 21, 10, 10, 10, 16, 9, 4, 36 I probably should have kept. Oh well. See with that other 36, I'm going too fast, that doesn't matter. I've already screwed myself with those. Doesn't matter. Tinker. Let's... This is 858 and it still feels terrible. Can I, let's tinker with this a little bit. So rifle Mark II. 84. Let's tinker with this one. Can't do any more on that. And then these are the ones that they have equipped. I don't have enough. I have enough bits for it. Did I go through all my bits? I think I went through all my bits. That's what's going on here. Okay. That's fine. Some kind of stuff here on that. So is this the Mark II or... No, this is definitely the Mark II. This is the one I should be using. So the other one. Okay, so... Go through all these guys here, right? And then... that door over there with some more enemies that we need to take out. Let's look at this door first. What is up here? This is a good sniping point, 'cause that would be nice. Get a good jump here. There we go. I think those were the ones I saw out the other door. So they're down now. A nice, oops, got a nice jump on them. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. I was gonna say, they all disappeared. Right over here. Is that the door that I saw? Oh yeah, this guy here. This is the one I saw, because this is the door.
That's the last of them.
Go. Alright. So we're gonna get this other door open, it looks like, because there were guys up top there. And I have not been in here, because there's stuff to be looted. Looting all the stuff. What we got here? Supervisor override. Password is required. Mash keys. Return to root. I bet if I mash the keys, it'll just work. Let's try again. Okay. Begin transaction. Yes. Yes. Oh. Begin transaction. Yes. No. Product. Your file has been flagged for performance review. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, view current inventory. Nothing in stock. Okay. Trips it out. What was that I just picked up? Ooh, hello, bit cartridges. Taken from the till now, but I don't think anyone else is going to be here to collect them. So might as well collect it on their behalf. Okay. This guy. And this guy. Oh yeah, look at all this. All this money in these mag picks. Something to hack into here. Extendo sight. Might be useful. I have not re-equipped my equipment in forever. So, put more mods on it. Will be an interesting thing to look at. These doors are apparently locked and closed. 90, huh? Interesting. Level 90 to unlock that? Now I'm very curious and want to get myself up to level 90 just to take a look at what's there. I bet, is that... I mean, that door was right there, right? So isn't that just to take you right back out here again? Probably does. Yeah, just takes you right back out here. That would have been easier. That would have been nicer if I didn't already kill all the things, I guess. And there's a break in the wall anyway. I guess that was the thing. I was probably supposed to walk around this way and go through the break in the wall, and then you could sneak around and not have to shoot all the guys. But you know what? Where's the fun in that? Besides, I got a bunch of XP for it. Wasn't going to get nearly as much XP for sneaking around. This is not Deus Ex after all. If it were, I'd be sneaking around all over the place.
Great work.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take all of these things. Anything else over here? Looks like everything. Alright, so we got a bunch of... So Hiram is up there, which I'm not really that close to, but if I go to the abandoned relay station, we can get up there. Right, that's not really a fast travel though. I guess it'd be just as fast to just walk that way. Assuming I can make it up there. I mean, I have cleared most of this place out, which is quite nice. And we're going to go on foot. Now would be the time to go on foot. We need to figure out a way into that bottling plant.
I am a storm.
There's Manta Queen. Alright, we're taking them down A lot easier now, which is quite nice. Scientist, random scientist out here. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go up this way and around. Yeah, it looks like it. We're going through these things with ease now, which is just crazy pants. Just crazy pants. I'm cool with it. Oh, what do you have? Nothing, huh? Oh, there's a box back here. And another corpse. MSI soldier. Fun times barrel and things. Okay. More scientists.
Kill confirmed. That's the last of them.
Okay. Gonna be some.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Gonna be some big manta queen or something that we have to deal with. Oh, this is a station up here, huh?
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead! Shh!
Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
She's the one that was talking to me.
I wonder if Hiram's...
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Sunshine's your gun, eh? No.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
What are you doing up here, hunting marauders?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
Alright, I'm off. So is this the main quest there? Devil's Peak Summit. Oh yeah, it is. So is that what I have? No, ask Hiram for help. Leaves the information broker and correct. Oh, I guess we were going here anyway for this one. For Star-Crossed Troopers. Okay. So I guess we'll head here for the main quest too while we're at it. Mechanical over there and things. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Wreck that guy. Holy crap. Go, and we got guys running down after us. Or, well, a candid anyway. Oh, we got another marauder ringleader up there.
To shreds?
Two shreds. Yeah, two shreds. Okay. Where's this guy at? Make me walk all the way over here to get at you. Oh no, he's climbing down now. How'd he go? He ran all the way over there? Who's got the high ground now? There we go. Take all that. That is sealed, eh? Hell's Peak Station. Before I go in there, let's grab some stuff here. I don't have anything to reload. I was trying to reload this, and now I have some bullets. Go. Take all that. Alright, just backtracking all the way down here to grab all the things I can grab. Got everything off of him. Yes, I need all that ammo. All of it. All of it shall be mine. Oh, that is a mine. I was about to just walk right over it. I've done several times. Is there like something up here, or?
Huh?
Ringleader's up here, okay. Which we took out without any problems. What's up there? Is there another? Oh, there's like another door up here too. Oh, jeez Louise. Lead me to some other stash. And that leads back down. Got stuff on you. Okay. Okay, well I guess we're gonna have to go up here because I'm gonna forget to go up here if I don't do it now. So might as well do it now. Sundered rock discovered. Pick up the hammer of Olympus. What the hell? Okay. Then there's a thing down here. Can I can fast travel back to Devil's Peak Summit. I gotta look down here. Oh! Wow, okay. I didn't realize that was going to be an instant kill. An instant death, I mean. Well, at least they saved it back here. Take all that stuff. Okay. I thought maybe I could bounce down there because there's like something on the map there. I don't know how you're supposed to get to. I guess you're supposed to get to it through that other path over there, probably. All right. Well, let's go grab this and 1,000 XP with it. Under the rock and Hammer of Olympus. We'll take it. Back this way. Take all that stuff from you, sir. Oh, there's still a mechanical guardian that's still alive. These guys respawn again? That's in... There's that guy on our team. Actually, he's not showing up as enemy, so I'm guessing he's on our team. Hudson must have moved in when we cleared the place out. Okay. Nothing on any of these guys. Alright. Yeah, she moved in and cleared the place out.
Nice work. You should check in with my crew. Maybe they can help you. Go back and
Damn,
follow
but
the
I
trail
like the way
running
you
underneath
fight,
that archway, and
stranger.
you'll find them soon
Wish we
enough.
could join you, but I got orders to stay put.
Okay. Got orders to stay put, and I'm gonna go inside this building. Because I can. Oh, there's a lot of enemies in here. Okay. Do I have... I do.
You may not realize this, seeing as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that.
I wish I could do like stealth takedowns, but the game doesn't really allow for that.
There's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward.
Okay. Those. Oop, I don't have any more money for any more. So I should probably sell any junk I got. Well, that works. Go. Heck this. Why, yes, please. I will take all the things in here. This one's empty. I don't know why it's empty, but it's empty. Elite troop armor. Stun baton. Energy cells. What's this? Memorandum, environmental controls installation and keycard. Barb, the new environmental controls terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations, you messaged corporate about it. You get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections, because I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about it. Testing the system out, the emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air from the room faster than the station's last performance review. Wow. Okay. Environmental controls keycard. That will be useful. That will be quite useful, I would say. Perhaps I can just suffocate all the bastards. That might work.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I would have let you finish. I didn't know you were in the middle of something. Oh well.
Out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Base to intercom.
Okay. What we got going here? Grab this stuff first. Before we talk to this guy. And then there. Alright, do a quick save.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I need to see the information broker about.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Why me?
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information related. I'll give it to you, in person, once I'm safe.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Because I have this environmental keycard now. So one would think I can just suck the oxygen out of the air.
Hell of a job.
1,000 XP for using that. There, level head. Nothing in there. Coolant tank. light assault rifle Mark II. And some ammo, much needed ammo. Okay then. So, where would these environmental controls be? I guess I have to take the elevator to get to them before I can do that. It'd be nice if I could control them from up here.
Elevators to your right. Get ready.
What is this? That's transition out. Oh, that's the door we came in. Okay. Thick cartridges. Mag pick. Bracelet. Isn't there like a... I guess we gotta go to the elevator, because I've looked at everything else. I say. Something over there. It would be nice if I could just do the doobity-doo with the life support, but I guess only like 2 guys in this area, it looks like.
Here we go. Libations on me, folks.
Okay, I'll take that. And take what's left in there. Open this up. That's an exit, though. Okay. Ooh, is this what I think it is? Inclement weather warnings. Regional severe alert. Next 72 hours chance of thunderstorms and severe thunderstorms. Okay, messages. From V. Ramsey, emergency protocols. As I stated in my prior 4 messages, there's simply no cause for alarm. I swear to you, Hiram, the situation is under control. What you call a near emergency, I would consider a non-event. Yes, high energy transmission was used for too lengthy a period of time, and yes, the generators cannot safely support that activity. Yes, and yes, they could have been damaged under load, but the point remains nothing happened. We caught the issue in time. The engineers involved will reprimand it. I swear on my mama's grave it will not happen again. Now please cease contacting me for daily updates on the status of the generators. Thank you. Okay, from M. Voyer, subject toilets. What in the black hole were you thinking, Val? At some point, space efficiency becomes the inverse of time efficiency, and one negates the other. What I mean is, how am I to do my morning business when the toilets are directly facing the open showers? You might like watching fellows scrub their jigglies while you take a steaming dump, but I don't. And then a reply to that. On the contrary, Theo, not only is it spatially efficient design, but it also encourages simultaneous users to hurry their business. Don't look, or speed up and move on. After all, the faster you're back to your station, the happier we'll all be. You take too many bathroom breaks and you know it. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Little spaceship. Bit cartridges. Some stogies. Mag pick. Some energy ammo. Random stuff all over the place here. In that bin. Oh god, there's a guy like just sitting there.
That's the last of them.
Just let her walk in and clear them out. Holy crap, she left almost nothing of that guy left. And no head, arms, or legs. They're all over the place. Okay. Bit cartridge. And then there. This thing is not on. At least not yet, anyway. Did I get everything out of here? No, I didn't. Not even close. Not even close to getting everything out of here. Okay. And there's so much stuff to pick up. This reminds me so much of Fallout 3 or Fallout 4. It's like everywhere I walk, it's like 900 things to pick up, and I can't help but pick everything up. Okay. What's this? Ooh, use terminal. Here we go. Running diagnostic. Atmospheric controls are online. Issue detected with the automechanical controls alerting headquarters. Automechanical controls. Request for automechanical security and systems installation. Time submitted minutes ago. Status awaiting official response. Alright. Atmospheric controls. All sensors currently indicate a standard level range regarding temperature and chemical composition through the station. Deploy this fire suppressant systems in the main hall. Sounds like a good one. Remove all oxygen from the chamber. Please ensure that all personnel have been safely evacuated prior to initiating the safety protocol. Proceed. Yes. Siphoning all oxygen from the chamber. Oh. Well, I've already
That's the last of them, I think.
I've already killed everybody that was in that chamber, so... Huh. Well, that was kind of a waste, though. It's like, I wish they had put that where I didn't... I guess you were supposed to sneak around to get to it, but, like... That still sucks. Like, it would have been... I mean, well, whatever. Whatever. It's just the main hall, though, huh? Where's the, yeah, let's go up these stairs and see where this leads to. I guess maybe I killed these guys up on the second floor. I didn't see. Maybe, I don't know. There's that. That must be to talk to him. Okay.
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Okay. Hiram?
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered.
2,500 bits.
I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Can we continue our conversation from the intercom now? I told you I'm looking for a certain information broker. An easy man to reach broker. Nyoka. No, I'm looking for an information broker.
Ah, yes. Our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. It might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So we kick them off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Okay, where in Stellar Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
Okay, why Amber Heights?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting Philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
I could just kill them all. I'll talk some sense into them.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
She's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
Alright.
Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.